Innovate, accelerate, move technology forward. The startup revolution is now.
Hello, everyone. A pleasant afternoon, and thank you for attending our session about Founder Showcase by Founder Institute. So, in this session, we will be showcasing the most recent graduates of Founder Institute for Virtual 2022. So, since May, we ran another cohort of Founder Institute program where we took in several founders, undergo our accelerator program from Silicon Valley called Founder Institute. And for today, we will be showcasing our graduates for this year. And we'll go straight ahead introducing our graduates for this year. So without further ado, I'd be pleased to present to you our first presenter for this afternoon, Miss Mel Salvatus from Advanced Care.
Hello everyone, I am Mel, the founder of Advanced Care and part of Founder Institute alumni. So access to healthcare remains a significant challenge due to financial constraints. Every year, 1.5 families are pushed to poverty due to healthcare expenditure. In 2020 data, 44% or 400 billion pesos was covered through out-of-pocket. We experienced out-of-pocket despite having HMOs and insurance. That is why we've come up with a solution called Health Now, Pay Later. It is a solution to help families have a high chance to easily access healthcare while focusing on other important spending. So based on the given data, we could initially explore 60 million pesos out of the huge total out of pocket. We could reach this in 5 years by increasing the onboarded customers and average loans every 6 months. So in July, we have launched three MVP landing pages with different interest rates. Advanced Care managed to have 160 plus sign-ups in just 3 days. So we talked to 30 plus customers about their conditions and feedback on our platform. And the data points we've gathered help us strategize the terms, amounts, limits, and repayments. So over the past months, we have conducted experiments for disbursement and repayment. We gave five customers a total of $600 with discounted interest rates and processing fees. After experimenting, we collected 54% or $328 total repayment as of October 2022, and we are still on track to collect the remaining 46% until January 2023. It also helped us identify what channels we need for our go-to-market strategies. Therefore, we decided to penetrate the market by direct sales, outbound channels, pilot customers, and strategic partnerships. For our traction, we have ongoing talks with the experts and known startup founders to assess if they are the right people to be part of our advisory board. We had our very first strategic planning in September, ensuring we are on track with our short term and long term goals while having clear visions of where we want to go in the next few years. So we will generate revenue via processing fees, interest rates, and monthly late payments. And our target market is those residing in Metro Manila, part of the lower and middle income class. We also welcome potential customers even if they have HMOs and insurance. So watch out in 2023 as we will be releasing new value propositions to fully support our customers. For partnerships, there have been ongoing discussions with the CEO of LendPH to help us with the platform, while we are also in talks with the Medicare so that we could offer it alongside Health Now, Pay Later. These partnerships would create brand awareness and credibility for advanced care. Our competitive advantages are short processing duration, lower pricing, and no early repayment. And the mode of advanced care is patent and regulatory advantages, network effects, plus strategic partnerships with hospital, telemed, telehealth, and employers. Our team is a passionate people with a combined 7 years of experience in startup. I have a strong background in underwriting, risk assessment, anti-money laundering, and compliance, while my co-founder has wide knowledge and experience in acquisition and retention of customers and partners. If you have a startup experience with a tech background and interested in joining the team, please reach out and join us in building an impactful solution to help access healthcare. Thank you.
Thank you, Mel. Definitely very timely for us to provide equal access to healthcare to all the Filipinos. So that's Mel Salvanos from Advanced Care. Thank you. And now moving on to our next startup, we'll call on Mr. Arvin Torres from Celebrity Greenbox.
Hello, my name is Arvin Torres, founder of Celebrity Greenbox, where we help celebrities sell their pre-love items online. We noticed there are quite a number of celebrities that are doing this online, just like Miss Maria Padilla, who recently went to Facebook and Instagram to sell her pre-love items and that of her friends. And this event led us to do some research, and deep in the research, we have discovered great opportunity and gained a very unique insight. So, who else is doing this? Why are they doing it? And how are they doing it? The opportunity is celebrities do have a lot of items on, and we rarely see celebrities wear the same outfit twice, right? And right now, apparently, there are no dedicated platforms to maximize this opportunity. That's why celebrities have turned into online, Facebook and Instagram to sell their items online. They sometimes go to the bazaar to sell their items. In fact, back in 2018, ABS-CBN have partnered with Cadex and Metro Style to sell pre-love items of your favorite celebrities. And in just under 30 minutes, it was sold out. If it was that successful, why stop? Apparently because it's not sustainable. So even those celebrities that have been doing this online have already stopped doing it because it's really hard to do and it's not really sustainable. And that's where we come in, Celebrity Greenbox. Well, our solution is simple: a sustainable business for celebrities to sell their pre-love items online. So to test our hypothesis, we launched this last year when we have collaborated with more than 70 local celebrities, selling more than 2,000 items with more than $26,000 in revenue and only using Instagram. And this is what our community is saying. Celebrities come back to us saying that they still have a lot of items that they wanted to sell. Fans are happy that they're able to get items from their favorite celebrities. And fans are requesting for those celebrities that we have not collaborated yet. And how does the business work? Our business model is simple: direct sales. So initially, we buy items from celebrities for $6 and sell it for $10, giving us a profit margin of 40%. Eventually, we can lower down the prices to $1 to $2 per item, selling it for $10, giving us a profit margin of still 80 to 90%. But just how big is the opportunity? Well, imagine 25 the most expensive celebrity items bought in auction already garnered $144 million in sales. In fact, secondhand industry is worth $27 billion. And just recently, Poshmark have been acquired by Naver for $1.2 billion cash deal. That goes to show that the market is large and there's a great opportunity. And here we can start in the Philippines. Based on our data, we can conservatively get this data and go to the Asia and then the world. And here is our team. We have just recently onboarded Alan Tan, our CTO, and Sam Pinto, our celebrity partner. And how do we plan to meet the demand? We're looking for $300 from insightful and thoughtful investors who can help us get more items from celebrities and help us build the website. So together, let us connect every fan and every celebrity through meaningful engagement, one celebrity green box at a time. Thank you.
Thank you, Arvin. Now we get a chance to wear clothes from our favorite celebrities. And moving on to our third speaker, founder, Miss Nikki Batanes of Writeroo.
Hi everyone, my name is Nikki, founder of Writeroo, digital paper planners and journaling toolset. Digital journaling is becoming popular, where your physical journals turn into digital journals. Think of a Starbucks planner, but digital. Every month, there are over 550,000 digital planning assets being sold, and over 10 million people hooked into digital planning for self-discovery, mental health, productivity, and growth. In just three product launches, we have sold over $15,000 worth of journals organically: the Life Planner, Faith Planner, and the Weight Loss Diary. We sold them for about $24 to $34 each. The problem is that it is an early stage, underdeveloped industry, and there is no dedicated platform. Existing solutions are so complicated and complex to use that you need time, skill, and effort to build your own journals from scratch, because all we get are blank pages and note apps that are not good for digital journaling. To remedy this, creators like me have been selling beautifully designed guided journals with interactive pages, but it is no better. The system is broken, and Writeroo is solving this problem. Writeroo is a mobile application for digital planning and journaling that has a powerful toolset and a creative marketplace in one seamless app. So let's jump in and take a look at how Writeroo works. In Writeroo, you can browse journals in categories like health and fitness, finances, or find ultimate planners that have everything on them. Bored and want to be creative? You can also shop digital assets like stickers, widgets, notebook covers, and more to decorate your planner. Add to cart, pay, and the best part is you can use it instantly. No need to leave the app. Think of Canva, but for journaling. Not only do we provide solutions, but we also provide inspiration and community to share your progress, learn, and join challenges with like minded people. The journal toolset is free to download forever, but if you want to supercharge your experience, you can unlock Writeroo's exciting features for only $7 a month. And because Writeroo is pro creators, we will let them sell their designs and will take a 6% commission per sale, or they can avail of a monthly seller fee of $35. What's more exciting is how large we can make this. Global note-taking app is at $1.1 billion dollars and will take an 8% share of the market. In our first year after launch, we are projected to onboard 70,000 creators, bringing 5 unique downloads. That's 350,000 total downloads and will reach profitability at month 8. Our annual revenue for the first year is projected at $1.4 million. dollars. We have been in the community for more than 10 years and have developed deep insights and understanding of how to monetize digital journaling to its full potential. We are the market leader that this community needs. We built Writeroo to give journalers a platform that empowers lives and that finally works. We also give creators a way to monetize their passion faster and help more people. Planning has never been this easy and fun. Your goals and dreams in one organized, creative space. With Writeroo, life will be more intentional in creating meaningful and purposeful living. Our strategy to acquire customers fast is simple. We will be reaching out to the journal community starting with Facebook with 300,000 members. We have 2,345 journalers signed up so far, also to creators and influencers who have their own sets of fans and followers. We are already in partnership with 3 well-known creators in the space and additional 71 creators who already joined our waitlist. At the same time, we will be releasing an API integration to marketplaces like Etsy, so buyers can easily use journals from Etsy to Writeroo, where they end up journaling without the hassle. So the CAC to LTV for every user increases. We're a team of experts at digital planning with over 1.6 million accounts reached and 118,000 engaged audiences. We're the Philippine startup targeting the global industry with 26 years of combined experience. And we onboarded brilliant and passionate advisors Alex Alabiso and Patrick Zulweta. We are going to run our crowdfunding campaign raising $500,000 for the first round, and we are looking for people to help support this campaign. So join us in bringing Writeru to every hand to empower lives across the globe, one journal at a time.
Thank you, Nikki. Definitely, everyone needs some way to organize their life, and that's through digital journaling. And moving on to another founder, let's call on Mr. Ed Samonte of Infinitely.
All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ed Samonte, and this is Affinitely, a referral marketing platform made for marketers in tech companies. Word of mouth is a truly valuable form of marketing. It gives a company a persona. It's an effort by loyal partners and customers, not just for your brand, but also for the people they care. People that they believe will benefit from the offers and services of a company. But why is it not too common? 9 out of 10 consumers trust the referrals from the people they know. Yet, less than 3 out of 10 tech companies are maximizing its power. Why is it too difficult to do, to track, to manage, and to even execute? Why is there too much people involved? And why those people that are truly leading the campaign and the effort are not the one in control? We hear you people. I'm here for my fellow marketers and fellow founders. With Affinitely, we are here to help manage, track, and scale referral marketing efforts of a tech company. Affinitely is made to be straightforward. You can get done in minutes and not months. Affinitely is made with low to no coding effort required. Affinitely is made for you, fellow marketers and fellow founders. Get creative without limits. All marketers have to do is focus on two things: the campaign and the reward. And Affinitely will do the rest. In the campaign, you can simply specify the goal, what it is that the company wants to achieve. Is it page views, signups, or grow their waiting list? In the reward, choose the most suitable reward for the valuable customers and partners. After which, optionally, design the page or the form to attract more partners and customers. We will even provide proven and tested templates to help marketers get started much faster. And alas, they can start sharing their campaign and start attracting partners. Succeedingly achieve the campaign goal with the newly acquired customers. From here on, they can manage and scale their campaign inside the platform and watch as their company grow. As for our company, we have started our efforts way back in May 2022. We've recently started our brand awareness and early access signups marketing campaigns, and our app will soon to launch. Our business model will be in the form of SaaS subscription, with varying tiers depending on the stage and need of our target customers. And with this model, we are projected to gain $1.8 million in revenue by 2027. And out of the $713 million of market opportunity, we are aiming to have our starting bite size of around $1.8 million. Compared to existing solutions available in the market, our platform will be made to be collaborative for marketing teams, requires low to no code marketing implementation, and lastly, support for Web3 technologies. To reach our niche, our strategy is to utilize traditional paid marketing, do organic engagement, and of course, maximize referral marketing and use our very own platform. And here's a glimpse of what's ahead for Affinitely. Soon, we are to launch an initial coin offering of our referral marketing tokens. We also aim to help brands mint NFTs and offer them as reward. How does this work? Let's imagine for a moment Nike minting an Air Jordan limited edition NFT, a digital collectible made for their most loyal customer. Imagine the motivation from their avid fans, knowing that they can only have it if they bring real value to Nike by referring their community. In fact, recently, Starbucks onboarded with Web3. They are reinventing the rewards program in the form of NFTs and tokens. And yes, Affinitely is building the future of refer to earn scheme, rewards that people can trade with other people in its digital form. This time, the market dictates the value of the reward. This is my vision, and this is what I believe is the future of marketing. I am Ed Samonte, a software engineer by profession with background in digital marketing. I believe that marketing through the people will be more powerful given the advent of a more democratic form of technology. With me are two developers and a new partner ambassador. We are seeking to raise $600,000 to give us 15 months runway in building the platform and acquire more brands to onboard. With you joining our mission, we will empower brands to maximize the potential of referral marketing in this new digital world. The question is, will you be our partner?
All right. Thank you, Ed. If you're looking to grow your sales, check out Affinitely and be their partner. Okay, let's move on to our last founder. Definitely not the least. Let's call on Mr. Greg Balondo of Archive.
All right. Hi, everyone. I am Greg, building archive.com, a marketplace platform for trading architecture and design using blockchain technology. The High Ally building was a pre war heritage structure that was demolished a few years back. It was once called the greatest streamlined modernity building, designed by famous modernist architects Walton Beckett and Walter Workman. Not all architects end up as architects, though. Dara, for example, who has 10 years of experience, still struggles. She's a very competitive architect who has accumulated surplus designs throughout her career. She's tired and frustrated, but wants to earn more. And here's Cryptospherion, an early NFT investor who now wants to invest in virtual properties and plans to own a digital Zaha Hadid. The cumulative landowners in major metaverse apps has increased by over 1,000% last year. From pixelated box-type infrastructure, Cryptospherion believes that the metaverse will soon become realistic, as shown in the bottom photo. The problem is, we have surplus designs from architects like Dara, but how do we monetize and make them more valuable and accessible to investors like Cryptospherion? Our solution is archive.com. It's a platform for buying and selling virtual properties and design. Asset ownership is achieved through smart contracts in the blockchain. The designs are buildable in the physical world, adding more value to them. And we only exclusively trade beautiful, well-designed assets chosen by our own community of designers and virtual property investors. Here's the web app showcasing select assets. So each storefront shows the transaction history and asset movement within the blockchain for credibility. There's even a virtual tour to show the details of the design. The buyer has an option to store their asset to their personal crypto wallet. So Phantom is the biggest crypto wallet for Solana blockchain. The app has a tab for NFTs. So it shows the rendered image and then the token in 3D. You can move it around to have a 360-degree view of its design. We have started developing the marketplace and plan to publish the beta version by January with 30 onboarded designer sellers and 100 properties for primary selling. The full launch will be in March 2023 with 100 designers, selling at least 1,000 assets. So by then, investors and buyers will be allowed to resell their assets. The automated bidding feature will come in July 2023, for which sellers will have the option to auction their assets to the highest bidders. And by March 2024, we will begin rollouting the linking feature wherein the assets can be automatically linked to the buyer's metaverse app of choice directly from the Archive web app. So as of today, we already have a landing page, started marketing on social media, did podcast guestings, and raffle giveaways for community building. We're currently selling assets and have sold 3 of them already. We've already onboarded 2 advisors, added 6 more assets to sell, and partnered with 6 more freelance architects and designers. We're also partnered with 6 boutique design firms, 3 of which are international companies. The target is to partner with 30 designers and firms before the beta launch in January. We sell cabins, cabanas, gardens, outdoor showers, interior and landscape furnitures, temples, and even large parks. So we get 15% commission fee from every asset sold. The goal is to sell 1,000 units for the first year, and we will get $700,000 from that. So last year, the NFT market was worth $17 billion, of which metaverse NFTs were 514 million. The virtual assets were worth 255. The pictures on the left are the first ever designs sold as NFTs. So Archive's assets are minted on the blockchain through smart contracts. We are a highly curated platform focusing on selling designs that can be both built in the physical world and integrated in the metaverse. We are using the Solana network for low gas and transaction fees. So we don't need to hide because design is already valuable. Digital ownership just makes it more accessible without printing it on pages of paper or building it in the physical world. Our designer sellers are affiliated professionally with real world regulators. And as a company, we're founded on trust, focusing our decisions on what our community and the industry truly need. So engage our potential clients in social media, write articles, and build our community through Discord. We plan to partner with different organizations such as the NCCA to bring back heritage designs such as the ill-fated High Ally building as virtual properties. So I will sell the idea to my colleagues here in the Philippines and abroad, while Princess is already actively shilling our assets through Circle and sold 3 units already. We have onboarded Mr. Joji Azrin and Mr. Chintan Oza as our advisors, and we're also looking for the right chief technical officer to join our team. And we're seeking for 250,000 USD angel investment to scale the business, develop marketing strategies, and onboard team members for the whole startup. Thank you.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of Founder Institute 2022 Virtual. Before we end, I'd like to Founder Institute program, and I'll be sharing my slides. So just to go through what Founder Institute is and what we actually do in helping out in the startup community ecosystem. So Founder Institute has been in the Philippines for the last 7 years. We've been running this program for the last 7 years, and we have been consistently producing graduates, about 6 or 7 of them every year, 6 to 8 actually, of them every year, and we do this once a year. And the program is actually patterned after Founder Institute in Silicon Valley. It's an early stage startup program. As you can see from the graduates that we presented, a lot of them are in the early stage, no? But we take in a lot of the founders who are not yet really ready to start on their entrepreneurial journey. And the program is all about guiding them to come up with their visions and ideas and actually get that confidence so that they'll actually be able to start on their startup. So Founder Institute is a global program. We have produced more than 6,000 graduates globally. And in Philippines, we probably have produced around 70 or so graduates in our program. And a lot of them are still actually in existence or still right now, or have been part of other startups from there. But definitely, we've trained and a lot of the founders to understand what startup is and how involved it is to actually get startup up and running. So we have more than 25,000 leaders mentoring. So in Philippines, we have more than 100 mentors throughout the last 7 or 8 years in the program, and some of them actually raise funds also in our program. So that's how Founder Institute is. Basically, what we believe in is that entrepreneurs are all over the place. We see a lot of people with potential, but they just need proper guidance and proper structure for them to succeed. So what the program is about giving them the proper mindset and preparing them to actually start on their own endeavors. We are an accelerator for pre-seed startup. So a lot of our startups are actually either still working or have not started in any of their business, and then we teach them how to start their own startup program. So if as you can see from this chart, we are a pre-seed accelerator. So before you actually start on raising more serious funding. So our goal is actually to help founders look for ideas, validate the ideas with customers, and actually get some traction so that they can move on to the next stage of their startup. Right. So there are 3 parts in the program. Typically, we start with an idea stage. In fact, some of our founders can still be employed, and they might not have a team yet. In the previous cohort, we've seen graduates who actually met each other in the program and start forming their own startup together within the Founder Institute cohort also. So and then they would we show them how to build prototypes, how to validate their ideas, and eventually to grow. We also have some founders who are already entrepreneurs, but more on the traditional type of business. They've run or they're part of a family business or they have their own traditional business and they want to bring this into the technology world. And that's where Founder Institute will be able to help them. In the most recent cohort, we already have two tracks, launch track and growth track. So for the launch track, these are for founders who are just about to launch their program. And for growth track are those who are looking to growing more traction or probably improving on the team and product that they already have. So the program is 4 months long or 4 months short. But basically, we go through different stages so that we can guide the founders of the different stage that they will undergo from customer validation, as I mentioned earlier, looking for founders and co-founders, how to actually go out on the market, branding, positioning, all those stuff. And actually, what's make this unique is that the topics are actually taught by entrepreneurs, no? Seasoned entrepreneurs, and we do not have a prescribed set of concepts that they're supposed to teach. They just share ideas, and so the opinions would vary. We gather around three mentors for each topic, and they will share the experience about a certain topic that we would like the founders to understand. And now, so that's what Founder Institute is about. At the end of the Founder Institute program, usually they will already have confidence about their startup. They have something validated, and they're ready to move on. And there are other advanced program from the global program of Founder Institute, which is Founder Lab, where they are taught how to do the fundraising. Some of our graduates enroll in the Founder Lab, and they can also move to the venture network of Founder Institute. So the FI is a global ecosystem. So one of the advantage of joining FI is that you'll get access also to the global network. Some of our founders, when they graduate, when they go to Vietnam or Malaysia, they get to meet fellow Founder Institute graduates also. Same with the mentors also. We get access to mentors in other parts of the country. You just introduce yourself as an FI grad. Then, we get access to all these mentors as well. Similarly, we do entertain graduates from other countries who want to come to Philippines and show them what the potentials are here in our country. Aside from the communities, of course, now we also have the VC lab, so that we for fundraising. So other some of our mentors are also angels, and then we also give access to venture funds from our global operations HQ. These are some of the portfolio companies globally. Some of them have already been acquired and have already raised funds. You'll see Udemy as one of our graduates in the US. So how does FI actually work? Well, of course, for starters, we we start off with getting good people who actually have the potential, who have the passion to actually start their business. And we always believe that we start at the people with the right potential. And then we show them the way, give them the right tools so that they'll be able to succeed, give them the proper structure. And as part of the FI, you also get lifetime support from the FI network. As I mentioned, we believe that great companies start with great people. So it's always about the founders. And what makes us unique is that the Founder Institute has actually developed a way, a social science-based admission system. So there's a test that you actually take to identify whether you are fit to be an entrepreneur or not. So that has been proven already statistically that most of the graduates from the program has higher chance of actually succeeding. No? So in fact, when we do our recruitment, I always ask all our attendees just take the exam and see if you'll fit, if you'll pass the test or not. Because many would actually have second thoughts whether they want to enroll in the program or not. And my answer is just take the test and see. You can decide later on. This is a global standard for finding the entrepreneurial DNA. And of course, the Founder Institute also gives you access to the network. so that you'll be able to do partnership, look for proper partners as you build your company. We have one of the world's largest startup mentor. You'll see some of the popular startups also being mentored in our program. Now, part of the program of Founder Institute is the Equity Collective. So basically, what we do is all our graduates also put a stake as part of the program. So basically, what this says is that when you graduate in the program, you assign a portion of your assign a warrant of your company to the program, which is shared among the leaders, the mentors, and the headquarters. Right now, it's at 2.5%. No? So the advantage is that if you attend the program and you graduate, and one of your cohorts or classmates suddenly become a unicorn, you also get a share of their success. No? So that allows everyone to continuously help each other because the success of your colleague also means a success with you. No? So that's one of the advantage of the Founder Institute program. And we, as mentioned, we provide structured process. Basically, it's not easy, right? So the program is you ask our graduates if you know some of them. We really give a lot of assignments, a lot of work. It requires a lot of time, but that's actually how startup is. It's not easy to start a business. So you might as well show you how hard it is, so that if you finish a program, you have pretty much an idea what it really takes uh, to be a successful startup, right? So basically, the program has been proven and effective. It's structured, and in every session, we make sure that everyone gets an opportunity to pitch about their startup ideas and get feedback from their mentors. And that's one of the most valuable contribution we have is when you get feedbacks from our mentors. So the program is about 14 weeks, about 3.5 months, I'd say. And then these are the topics, no, from envisioning, customer validation, revenue generation, your brand. Then we have idea review. In fact, the idea review is one of the checkpoints to make sure that you are ready to move on to the next stage. We do have some graduates, or not graduates, we do have some founders who fail the idea review. Primarily because they need more time to actually refine their idea before they can move on to the next stage. So there's legal and IP, market, go to market and scale, product development, hiring, onboarding, growth, all the way up to equity and funding. And this event right now is actually our showcase, founder showcase. So so all our graduates undergo all this program, which are very essential topics that each founder should understand. So, of course, you'll get a lifetime access to the Founder Institute alumni and also Founder Lab. So, for those who are graduates and wanted to advance their startup, they can join the Founder Lab program. And this is what the Founder Lab program is. It's about improving your product market fit, the funding lab, get investors, and close your Series A. Of course, this is for more advanced startups who already have revenue and ready to scale their startup ideas. The topics for the founder labs is a bit different now. It's more, towards networking, towards creating demand and being able to close your funding round. But of course, a lot of pitching with investors. The Founding Lab program is actually done by our HQ already. So what we do here in Philippines is the Founder Institute, the initial program. Once you finish that, you can enroll in the Funding Lab, and that's done in the US from Silicon Valley. So for the last 2, 3 years, we've been doing Founder Institute virtually, or always do it with Zoom. And the advantage of doing it virtually is we're able to tap mentors outside of the country, from Hong Kong, from Singapore, from the US. We're able to also mentor founders from the Philippines. But definitely, we're looking towards again going back to face maybe for next year. So for those who are interested, just check out fi.co and know more about our details. That will be running another cohort for next year. And we are here to help. We know starting a company is hard. but with proper structure, we give you the guidance to have a higher chance of being successful. Jason Calacanis is also a mentor of Founder Institute. When you attend our program, as shown in the slides, you'll get brutal honesty. No, our mentors will just give you straight to face feedback, how to improve your pitch, how to improve your business model, if something's gonna work or not. And all these feedback are actually very important. And before you put more into your startup, you already get this feedback. The cost is really low. In fact, sometimes we even waive the application fee. For Philippines, I think it's 499 for the entrance for the enrollment fee. So we really try to reduce the cost so that we are able to help more startups. For your information also, me as a director, along with our co-directors and all our mentors, are not getting paid in any of this program. We're just doing this to help out the community. So in summary, Founder Institute gives you feedback, structure, and network so that you will have a foundable startup and ready for to become a global business. Thank you, and watch out. We'll be starting our recruitment maybe towards the end of the year, and we'll have our next cohort for 2023 already. And that ends my presentation. Maraming salamat.